We're very pleased to share some very good news this morning. I guess it's this afternoon at this point, that our riders and transit advocates have been waiting for and eagerly anticipating, and that is that Metro's transit data is now available on Google. Okay, this is something that we've been working on, make sure the data was right, as well as working with other transit partners so that we can truly serve the customers in this region. The good thing about working with Google is they cover the world. So now if you're in Paris and you're coming to Washington to visit, you can go on the internet in Paris and figure out how you're going to get around in Washington. I will also say that as I go around the region, people who are familiar with the rail system, not as familiar with the bus system, and as just a customer, you have this hesitation about trying something new if you don't know exactly what you're doing. So with Google now, you can, this is a seamless network. You can go from bus to rail to the MARC to Amtrak or whatever. And what we always want to do in public transportation is create a seamless system so people don't have to go from one provider to another to figure out what their trip is. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I was around in New Jersey when New Jersey Transit was the first system in the Northeast to use Google. Then we expanded with our partner MTA and our buses and everything else and pulled that together. And it's great to be standing here at sort of the southern anchor of the Northeast Corridor to welcome this partnership here. I will also add one other thing, since we're trying to attract people here, going back to my baseball analogy. If you're a Philadelphia fan, you want to come down and see the Nationals play, it's easy to do it. Or the New York Mets, it's easy to do it. You just follow Google and it gets you right here. That's the great advantage of this partnership for everybody.
This is a very exciting and good news piece for us in the area. Metro's transit data is available now to everybody on Google Maps, and that's really an exciting thing to be talking about. We're really delighted to have Google partners here to offer our riders a very convenient way to plan their trips on Metrorail and Metrobus. I'm excited about the partners. I can remember when the board was languishing over trying to find out how can we make this connection, and it was a connection that our customers wanted that we couldn't provide them, and we've now crossed that barrier. We've done it because we've developed a good relationship with Google, and we've worked with our technical staff, we've worked with our communication staff, and I think we now are ready, and our customers are going to be excited. Metro and Google have been working together, and that the accuracy of their data, the integration of this information so that all of our regional partners will be able to utilize this in the same manner as the CEO has just described.
So it took us a while, but back in 2007 we launched Transit as part of Google Maps. And since then we've been busy both getting more agencies and more transit systems on Google Transit and building a few more features. So with that, I really want to go into a demo, a few examples of how people use the product today. I start my search by actually going to Google and typing hotels in city center DC. And I can find those few hotels. I can find a few more if I switch to the places mode. But this one here looks interesting. It's in the center. It has a lot of reviews. And I can go see a few more details about it, read reviews. And directly here on what we call the place page, I can actually see there is a transit station, a metro station right nearby. So I know actually that this is also a very convenient location for me to stay. And I know that I'm going to fly in through DCA, so I can get directions directly from the place page, from DCA to the hotel. But I don't know. I think that it might be a bit crowded. I can turn on the traffic layer and see that, yeah, there's a bit of traffic here on the bridge, and probably I'm not going to have my car, so I can click on transit and figure out that it's actually going to be very easy. Just hop on the metro on the blue line and get there in less than half an hour. So as easy as that. So this is really about providing this information to users where they need it, when they need it. I've shown you the desktop version of that, but of course, often people are not at their desk when they're looking for directions. So we also give all this functionality on the phone